Hi guys, it's Tommy. This video is going to be different than the other videos that I have up so far. This will be my first attempt at editing. I'm sure you've noticed basically all my videos that are up right now are just a straight shot. You know, I record it and upload it straight from my phone. But this one is edited. It's 12, maybe 14 short videos strung together. Some of them I said the wrong thing or said something absolutely stupid, so I didn't want to turn that one into a video for YouTube, so it's kind of like a blooper, I guess. Some of them, one of the deer decides to take a leak, and it just kind of ruined, you know, whatever I was talking about at that moment. And some of them are just short videos that I just thought were just too short to upload as its own video. That's not going there, baby. Jeffy's doing great. Just took 2 3/4 bottles. Effie's doing really well too. There's Miss Rowe. And Lindsay is hanging out back there. I don't know why she's being a little standoffish today, but that's okay. His buttons still haven't busted through. They're close. The skin's getting pretty tight right there. Alright. So everything from this point out is videos from previous, earlier this year. They start back in May and it progresses. It's in time sequence. So hope everything kind of makes sense. And yeah, my first attempt at editing, and there's some voiceovers, and then when I went and listened back, it was a couple spots I talked over myself, and I can't figure out how to fix it, so I just said screw it, it's fine. Alright guys, well enjoy, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Today's May the 1st. This is Miss Lindsay. She's about to be 5 years old. She's shedding pretty bad right now. Wait till you see Roland. She's shedding too. Lindsay don't like to feel trapped, and I accidentally trapped her. One side on the wall and the other side was me, so that's why she jumped up. I'm sorry, girl. Alright, let's go see Roland. Yeah, Lindsay does not like to feel cornered. Just wait till you see Roland here in a second. She looks mangy. She's shedding horrible right now, but you can see the brown coming through. Almost looks like she's an orangey color, but it's coming out in globs too. This gash right here is where right after we learned that the bug jumped the fence, we put Lindsay and Roland on the other side with the the 3 girls that are not bottle fed, so you can't touch them, and they were fighting immediately. Number 38 did this to her with her hoof. That was within 30 seconds of being together. So anyway, just wanted to show you how she's shedding right now. Soon I'll tell you the story about the buck jumping the fence. It's a good one. So number 47 there. She's the one that I think is probably going to give birth first. She's looking fatter than everybody else. Let me show you the other ones. I thought it would be 45. But according to the calendar and when I think they went into heat, I think the first baby should be coming within a week. Today's May 15. That's a Wednesday, 2024. None of them gave birth when I thought they would. They were out of order. The timing was off. It was really weird. I don't know, but hers is sagging low. Her belly. According to my records, I thought 45 would go first, then 47, then 38. I was way wrong. Way wrong. This was back in May when there was just a ton of dandelions, and I was able to pull bucketfuls, a couple, 2 or 3 bucketfuls for them every day. They loved it. And of course, the more weeds they ate, you know, the more money it saved me, because that was less feed. But I didn't really care about the money. 45. I don't know. 38 is, I think, a week behind. I guess we'll see. And finally, the waiting was over. Oh my goodness. Look at that. She's curled up. I just loved the way they curled up like that, and how they're camouflaged in so well. If you didn't know they were there, you wouldn't see them. Then we got to see this beautiful sight. We definitely knew Effie was getting her colostrum. That's for sure. That colostrum, you know, right after birth is just so important. It's really, really important. They really need those vitamins and stuff to start building their immune system, because they'll need it quick. I really enjoyed just sitting back and watching the interaction between mom and the baby. It was just such a beautiful thing to watch. It still amazes me at how quick they can be up on their feet running around. It's just crazy. But the deer were not the only things giving birth. We heard noises out of this birdhouse here, and we just had to know what was making those noises. So we stuck our phone up on a selfie stick and stuck it up there and got to see this beautiful little baby owl. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we got to take care of this little orphan. This is Prim. She's going to town on that thing. Swore years ago I would not do raccoons anymore because they killed all my chickens. But, you know, you can't hold that against a little baby. So we did. We took care of this baby. I'm trying to figure out when these 2 girls are, well, she's taking a leak. But anyway, These two are the two that are pregnant still. Number 47 here right in front of us. I think she's looking wide. And she's heavy down below. Let's see, and the other one. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay, this one right here is the one that already had her baby. You can see her. She's not as big as this one. And this one too. I think this one looks pretty large. Nice big belly, but I just don't know when these babies are going to drop. Number 45 here. Today is day 199. Unless she didn't take the first time. Maybe she came into heat. I don't know. Who knows? I just need to be patient. But the one who already had her baby definitely is skinnier than everybody else. Yeah, that was one of those stupid things I said. Here's the buck. He's got some flies on his face, but let me get a little closer so the fence isn't right in between us. Alright. See, he's splitting right there on top. Right now he's an 8-point. You gotta love it when a big tractor drives by and drowns out everything. She's got the zoomies. I love the zoomies, but they're kind of hard to catch on video. She's been cooped up in that playpen for 2 days. So this is probably great for her to stretch her legs, because she's going to be back in the playpen tonight. It's supposed to get down to 45. I just really felt that 45 degrees was just too cold for a 1-week-old fawn. Oh goodness. At least I didn't empty out the bucket right there. Finally, after waiting 2 weeks after Effie was born, number 2 came along. This was the male. This is Finnick. This was the boy that just would not take to the bottle. I don't have a lot of pictures of him. He really didn't live that long. Then baby number 3 came real shortly after that. My daughter called me and and said that she was giving birth right now, so she FaceTimed me so I could watch too. And I was just so excited to see this, but I had no idea though that fawns are born front feet first. Well, there's really nothing we can do. Seeing the head first was not a good thing. This baby ended up still be connected to the umbilical cord, so and it should be okay. We called the vet and we sedated her and let the vet deliver the deceased fawn. I still get emotional when I watch this. I don't like it. This is the only picture I have of that fawn, and it's not a good one. Effie likes apples and sweet potatoes. This is her first time trying it. I cut them up in some pretty small pieces, and she is going wild, eating them. It's pretty obvious she's enjoying it. Obviously this is the buck, but when I would try to take pictures of him, sometimes it was easier to take a video and then pause it at the perfect spot and take a screenshot. She's getting a little bit aggressive after she ate the apple and sweet potatoes. She was headbutting me, she was kicking me with her feet, just like she's doing now. I think she wants, oh goodness. I think I just might give her bottle early. I think I probably should. That was 2 hours early for that bottle, so she was crazy on that day. She really liked those sweet potatoes and apples cut up. So this is another case of me taking a video of the buck. Well, I'm trying to find a perfect shot where I could pause and take a screenshot of it. He just doesn't seem to pose very good. Now that would have been a good one right there, maybe, but I'm sure you know what I mean. You know, you want the perfect picture, and animals just don't really pose for you. You've got to love my granddaughter's outfit, her choice of clothing. A swimming suit with a t-shirt and a pair of boots. I love it. But my granddaughter, her name's Hadley, she was a huge help this summer. She helped me bottle feed just about every day. She loved bottle feeding the babies. And she helped me feed the big ones too. I think she might be a future deer farmer. Guess we'll see. Shady is letting Effie eat with him, but usually he'll run off Roland or Lindsay if they're in the food bowl that he wants to eat out of. Let's see what he does here, if he runs off Roland or not. Shady is the name we gave to the buck. I'll explain how we came up with that name on the video where I talk about how when he jumped the fence. Maybe he's a little more relaxed now than he used to be.
Maybe because the baby's got him.
Yeah, I am glad he's not mean to the baby. I was just amazed that he let Effie eat out of the same food bowl as him, because he always runs everybody off. He don't let anybody eat with him. I just wonder if he recognized that this was his daughter, or if he just appreciated her boldness and innocence. Now this is a shot of Lindsay's abscess, that football-sized abscess on her belly. It was pretty big. And then, of course, it ruptured. And that is pretty gross. Sadly, it took me 10 days to be able to do something about it. That's how long it took me to get the sedative, the BAM, to where I could tranquilize her. She would not let me touch it. I was lucky to even just get my phone up under there to take a video like that. But I was certainly glad to get her healed up. Yeah, she had a nasty vaginal discharge that day. But like finally I was able to do something about it.
And there's flies on it.
Here's a shot. I think this was the day after. She had already licked all that blue coat off, and it had some flies on it, but really it didn't look that bad. I was pretty impressed. Then the surprise baby, baby number 4. This is Jeffy. Sadly, I did not take a lot of pictures of him. Truly, I did not think he was going to make it. So, but thankfully he did. I think he's got the zoomies. Well, that's not really zoomies.
You're so pretty.
run around like he was before. It was cute. I like that little skippity hop. That's pretty cute. Come on, run again. Well, I guess he ain't gonna do it.
You're not gonna eat my boot. No eating my boot.
She's not gonna eat your boots. He had the zoomies for a minute. I'm hoping he'll do it again. Got that cute little skippity hop. Jeffy gets a lot of attention and he continues to be a sweetheart. Everybody that comes over to visit the deer, they just comment on just how sweet he is. He just seems to like everybody. And that's great. He's going to be like a great ambassador deer. Kind of has the zoomies right now. This is little Jeffy. It's hard to keep up with him. But something I noticed when I rake, it gets him going. Earlier he was hitting the rake with his feet like he was going to fight it. Must be that scraping noise that, I don't know. Of course now he won't do it. Or he's too tired now. Is that what it is? Did all that milk hit your belly and now you don't want to play? The buck's antlers are actually starting to turn bloody. He was holding still. Sorry about that. But on the tips of his left one there is what I'm noticing, so I think we're going to see that happen here real soon, where his antlers turn hard. I don't think he knows what he's doing. This is hilarious. Just a few moments ago he was running around the pen. He had the zoomies. I noticed that he tends to do this kind of thing when his feet are wet. He just had his bottles 20 minutes ago. It's cute when he gets his zoomies. I like it. But it's hard to catch. So I don't know if he'll keep doing it. So usually he'll do it 2 or 3 times. The big laps around the pen. And he only did it once. So he's got a little bit of energy stored up. Hello. Jeffy's spots are really close to gone. And I'm shocked. He is, I think he's about 9.5 weeks old right now. Maybe 10 weeks. And when Effie was 12 weeks, her spots were still pretty prominent. But what I'm seeing here is anything with spots is coming out like pretty easy. But the stuff up on his back is like, must be fairly new. But guys, hold on. Now the buck's up here again, and he is making me really nervous, walking right at me. Oops, sorry guys. Come on, in or out. Come on. Jeffy, what are you doing, baby? I just thought this was cute. The 3 youngest ones laying together in the shelter house. Jeffy. He's got a pine shaving hanging from his mouth there, but this row, guess it's time to get up. Alright guys, just a quick little video to show you how everybody's doing. This one here is Effie. She is, let's see, on the 17th she would have been 5 months old. So she's like 5 months and a week or so. And Jeffy here, he is right at 3 months old. I'm assuming July 24th is a birthday for him. He's doing really good. Those buttons have not busted through yet. But he is still a sweetheart. Follows me around every time I'm in the pen. Let's see. Over here we got Ro. Where's she at? I saw her. And then behind her to the left, Lindsay. Everybody's just been kind of relaxed this last few days. You can see her head there over that brush pile. And even on the other side. Everybody's just kind of relaxed. The buck's looking a little tired. Just over there chewing the cud. Not sure which doe that is, but they're all pretty close to each other. And I have not seen really any rutting activity going on yet. There's a tail end of one there behind that tree. Yeah, so everybody's just kind of relaxed. I just gave Effie and Jeffy their bottle. And just doing a quick head count, make sure everybody's good. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any running activity yet. I would suspect the actual breeding to be going on here in about 2 weeks. This was October the 24th. November the 11th is always part of it. And last year, I think November the 3rd was the first day that one of them was in heat. Kind of a quiet year so far, I guess. Well, not year, quiet year. What am I even talking about? That was another one of those stupid things I said. All right. So just a little short one today. Not a lot going on right now. But I'll keep everybody posted. All right, have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one. That was not the real end. That'll be coming up here in a moment, though. I wanted to show some progression of the buck's antlers growing over the summer. So that's what this is, just 8 or 10 still shots. I was really impressed with him this year. I think he grew out well. Of course, they look bigger when they're in velvet than when their antlers are hard, but I still like what I'm seeing, and I'm still going to continue to use him as my breeder. Plus, I don't have the money to go out and buy another buck. So, all right, guys. Well, this is really the end. So I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you on the next one.